Welcome back to my channel Math School. In today's video, let us solve question number 7 from exercise 11.1, chapter 11, Introduction to Trigonometry. In my previous videos, I've completed examples 1 to 5 and questions 1 to 6 from the same exercise. If you have not watched these videos, do find the link in the description box below or click the I button above. So now quickly, let us begin with the video. Question number 7 from exercise 11.1, chapter 11, Introduction to Trigonometry says, if cot theta equal to 7 by 8, evaluate. The first part of the question is 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, and the second part of the question is cot square theta. So let us first write down what is given in the question. So they have given us cot theta equal to 7 by 8. So what is the trigonometric functions or ratio for cot theta? So the best way to remember any of the trigonometric ratio is to remember this fraction or relationship, that is P BP divided by HHB. So here you can see the first trigonometric ratio P by H is sine, base by hypotenuse is cos, perpendicular by base is tan, and the reciprocal of the above three will be cosecant, secant and cot theta. So the trigonometric ratio for cot theta is base by perpendicular, right? So cot theta is equal to base by perpendicular. So equating these two equations, we will get base by perpendicular is equal to 7 by 8. So we know the base value and the perpendicular value here in a given right angle triangle. For any trigonometric question, you should always consider a right angle triangle. So in a right angle triangle, let us name it as ABC. The side opposite the right angle is the hypotenuse. So if we assume this angle to be the acute angle or the theta, so the side opposite the theta will be the perpendicular and the side along will be the base, right? So here the base value is given as 7, perpendicular value is 8. So we have to find out the hypotenuse by applying the Pythagoras theorem. So therefore by Pythagoras theorem, we have the formula as hypotenuse square is equal to the perpendicular square plus the base square. So the hypotenuse is AC square. So here we have to find out the hypotenuse value, or the AC square is equal to the perpendicular is AB square plus base is BC square. So AB value is 8 square plus BC square is 7 square. So AC square will be equal to 8 square is 64 plus 7 square is 49. So what is 64 plus 49? 9 plus 4 is 13, carry 1. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 1 is 11. So therefore AC square is equal to 113, or AC is equal to square root of 113. Here 113 is a prime number, so we cannot find out its factors to remove out of the square root term. So the value of AC will remain square root of 113 itself. So this is the hypotenuse, that is 113. Now we know all the three sides of this triangle. Now we will evaluate the first and the second part of the question. So coming to the first part of the question, they have given us 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So if you observe at this question, we can apply an identity, right? So this is of the form a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. So what is a plus b into a minus b? It is a square minus b square, right? So we can apply this identity and simplify this question further. So the value of a is 1 and the value of b in the numerator is sin theta. So applying this identity to 1, we are going to write 1 square minus b square, that is 1 square, or a square is 1 square minus b square is sin square theta. Similarly, we will apply this identity, that is a plus b into a minus b, in the denominator by taking a as 1 and b as cos theta. So it is a square or 1 square minus cos square theta. So this will further simplify. What is 1 square value? It is nothing but 1 minus sine square theta divided by 1 square is again 1 minus cos square theta. Right? So now let us find out the sine and cos theta values. So sine theta is given by perpendicular by hypotenuse, right? So perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular here is 8 and the hypotenuse is root of 113. Similarly, let us find out the cos theta value. Cos theta is given by base by hypotenuse. So base by hypotenuse, where base value is 7 and hypotenuse is again root of 113. Now we will substitute these values in this fraction, right? So it is given as 1 minus sine square theta. Sine square theta is what? 8 minus root of 113 the whole square divided by again 1 minus cos square theta. Cos theta value is 7 by root 113. So 7 by root of 113 the whole square. So squaring the numerator and denominator, we are going to get here 1 minus 8 square is 64 divided by square root of 113 the whole square. So the square and square root term will get cancelled and you will be just left with 113. Similarly, in the denominator, 1 minus 7 square is 49. Square of square root of 113 is again 113. Now let us take the LCM here. So by taking LCM, this 113 will be multiplied here. So we will get 113 minus 64 divided by 113, the whole divided by multiplying 113 to 1, 113 minus 49 divided by 113. So subtracting 113 minus 64, how much will be that? Minus 64. So borrowing 13 minus 4 will be 6. So this is 10. 10 minus 6 will be 4. So it is 49. 49 divided by 113. Similarly, in the denominator, we have 113 minus 49. So again, taking borrow 13 minus 9 is 4. So this will be 0. 10 minus 4 will be 6. So it is 64 divided by 113. So here we can cancel out the denominators in both the numerator and the denominator. So 113 will get cancelled and we will be left with 49 divided by 64. So how did we do this? So for example, if you consider a by b the whole divided by c by b. So this a by b into, when you bring this denominator to the numerator, it reciprocates. So we will get b by c. So this b and b will get cancelled and we will be left with a by c. So same way we have done here. So therefore the value of 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta will be equal to 49 by 64. Right? Similarly, let us solve the second part of the question. So in the second part of the question, they have asked us to find out value of cot square theta. So what is the value of cot theta? They have already given us the question, that is nothing but 7 by 8. So we are going to write 7 by 8 the whole square. So what is the value of 7 square? It is 49 divided by 8 square is 64. So this is the value for cot square theta. So this is how we solve this question number 7 from exercise 11.1. If you have any further doubts, you can comment me below in the comment section. In my next video, I'll be solving question number 8 from exercise 11.1, chapter 11, introduction to trigonometry. So till then, do like my video, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button below to get the latest updates of my videos, as I'll be completing the whole syllabus for class 10th SLC and SORT Math. And also do watch the related videos of chapter 11, introduction to trigonometry, shown on the screen. Thank you.